Hello, and welcome to Tabletalkers, Disillusion of Magic. We back, bitches! It's been a minute.
You've said that every time.
I keep saying that. I've said that every time. I keep saying that. Because it is always a minute before we get back into it. When last we left our party, band of ragtag individuals, gatherer of homeless people? I don't know. Caleb, tell us what happened.
I shot a man in the back of the head, and now we have taken his blacksmithery. Something happened to the other town. I wasn't there. I don't know. Now we're gonna kill something.
Well said.
You picked a bad person for recapping.
No, sir. That's what I want.
We also defeated the desk.
You did, in fact, defeat a desk.
I am very proud of this achievement of ours.
Jesus. Anyway.
And then I got to piss off some of the guards.
Oh, fuck. That being said, in the town, how are we setting things up? Because we're setting up to prepare for wolves, hoping that they're going to attack the town again, which is a fair assumption, but to give a little bit more description of the town itself, I would say southwestern and western sides are mostly plains. South, southwest, and western sides are mostly plains, with the opposite of that being mostly forests. The forests are not that far, or the forested area is not that far away from the town itself. It's probably 100 feet, if that, from the edge of town, or like where the buildings are, I should say. It seems like they go into town just based off the type of town it is. It seems like they go from the town into the woods to gather herbs and mushrooms and whatever else they can find all over the place, gather whatever they can. And that's kind of been stifled by this wolf threat now. But in that 100-foot area, there's plenty of space to put whatever traps or whatever you're going to do. You have no idea how long it's going to take to be attacked, or if you're going to get attacked for sure. Oh, sorry, excuse me. But there is that. So with that, what are you going to do? How are we going to do this?
We have traps.
Yes, you have a consistent, decently large flow of bear traps, or traps equivalent, being made, and just now sitting in an area waiting for whomever is going to place them. And all of your followers don't know where they're going to place them because you haven't told them where to go yet. You're 15 total followers at current. Shit.
I mean, I think we trap forests because I feel like they're more likely to approach from the forest than the plains clearing areas.
Well, yeah, that's more farmland right now.
I still think they're more likely to approach from forest. But that's my opinion. Rest of you are welcome to have opinions.
1 second.
He's joking. Oh no.
Chimichanga.
Darth Bane screams at you, by the way.
What?
His Darth Bane's Kyber crystal. Rose bought me the holocron to like that works with the Kyber crystals, and his crystal screams at you.
As it should.
Entirely disconnected from everything. Understood.
I was told to hold on, so I was thinking about something else.
I forgot how many bear traps we have.
There wasn't a number given, really. It's mostly people are trying their best to make as many as they can in the however long they have. You could be here a month waiting for them to attack again. You could be here a week. It could be tonight. You don't know. So they're just trying to make as many as they can with the limited skill set and provisions they have to do so. So right now you probably have like 5. It's only been a half a day since they started making them.
Do we have any form of bait?
Besides hunting food, hunting such at current, there might be some meat leftovers in the tavern, which is the only place that was offering food when y'all came into town. There was no like general store open that just sold food, so maybe
I'll go see if they have meat.
There's 2 boars that have been processed. They're on meat hooks. God damn it. Can't think of the word.
You butchered. Got it.
Yeah, that word. Thank you.
I will take one down.
Okay.
Bait. Attempt to at least lure one to have it be followed.
Thaddeus.
Yes.
Just because there's been a number of sessions and a lot of above table talk happens, has Div basically explained that he took part in a lot of ambushes and things like that? Or has he made it out to where he's more of a scout type?
Have we asked?
I don't believe
just
you have
kinda
asked,
talks.
so I haven't really described it.
No, but you've said it over table so many times, and we've all been together, so it sounds like something he would talk about.
Maybe? I probably would have left out many of the details, like, actively hunting humans or dwarves or elves. But knowing that,
But you've alluded to the fact that you go hunt things.
yes,
Alright. Then let's delegate this appropriately. Hey, Div.
yes, what? Yes? What do you want?
We're trying to draw this thing here. You and Cletus work together, try to get things here, and then taking it in the deal of taking them out. Hurst and I will deal with making sure that the people here can facilitate anything that you two are doing.
Aren't they coming here anyway?
They're doing so as an attack. We need them to come here, like, really go for it.
I don't understand.
Currently, this is a "oh, that's nice" to them. We want it to turn into a "okay, I need to go there."
So you want them to come here sooner, on our schedule?
If at all possible,
Preferably.
yeah. Otherwise, we just
Okay.
live here now, and that seems a little long.
do that, I think. How comfortable are you in rolling in blood? Just out of curiosity.
If at all possible, try not to use any of us as living bait.
Hmm.
The entire point of this entire excursion is to get us and ours more combat capable.
I have a boar. Use the boar in whatever way you deem fit, sir.
Yeah, I have some ideas.
And whatever you're doing, bring however many people it is from ours that you want with you. Preferably the ones that aren't busy making things.
Too many people would make things harder. If our goal is to lure them here, then I need maybe 3, 4, 5.
That's fine. First, you and I, we need to get defenses and any amount of barricades that we can manage in the town established. Because if there is a fuck huge bear and or an army of wolves, we don't exactly want to be on the ground whenever they get here. Otherwise we'll just get surrounded.
Yeah.
Personally, I suggest probably finding some of the buildings that are the more accessible, preferably any 2-story ones, and then using that as a bit of a makeshift rampart.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, let's get.
First, I guess I'll start. Hey, James.
Yes.
Cletus just went to go get some boar meat from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
He had already done that, yes.
I wanted to go back to find out if they had any, if they had stored the blood anywhere.
No. They did not.
Good to know.
They had an excess of food, more or less, and a limited number of people to eat said food. So there was no need for blood pudding and things of the nature.
I mean, some places that's a delicacy, or a desired
Yeah.
meal.
Yeah, not here in the fucking Empire where everything is excess.
All right then. I'm just gonna go gather some people to go hunting. In that case.
Do you want me
Okay.
to go with you?
Cletus would have been the first person I went to, yes.
Then I will come along.
Who else are you grabbing?
Anyone that looks like they can use a bow.
So everyone that you have brought with you, because you taught them all how to use a bow.
4 or 5 people that I can grab that can use a bow. Yes.
Okay. 4 or 5? Which one?
6 or 7.
Don't say those words.
Let's just give it a clear definition. 5 are part of the dedicated builders crew, 5 are part of the you're gonna figure out combat right fucking now crew, and 5 are part of the hunting crew.
There you go. Sounds good. 5 it is. So 7 people in total are going to hunt.
Yes.
All right. Give me a survival roll with advantage. And what are you hunting? If in
Boar seems to be prevalent around here. So boars, small rabbits, prey that wolves and or bears would like.
Okay.
At least that's the plan so far.
Okay. Ugh.
I didn't think I would need to roll any dice anytime soon, so I didn't have to bring out my dice.
Well
Despite them
then,
sitting right in front of me.
now you're getting shamed for it. We're gonna sit
Yeah.
here until you have your dice.
I already have them. They were just sitting right in front of me.
Survival roll with advantage.
Survival with advantage. Give me a second. 17.
Okay. You can get... Before things get real scarce, you can get 4 rabbits and a boar.
In the meantime, James, is the only
Yes.
real, like, big sturdy building in town the Mayor's Manor?
Yes.
Okay.
The rest are... They have cobblestone foundations, but they're made mostly primarily of wood.
Okay.
The Mayor's Manor is very out of place, made out of stone brick.
Well, and it's at least 2 stories, I know, right?
3.
Okay. Do they all go all around it, or is it like a weird whatever going on?
There's no wall, it's just mainly a building with a wrought iron fence around.
Okay. Hey, Erst.
Yes. Yes.
The building is big, but not that big.
That's fine. It's big enough for 15 people to make into a tower.
Yes, absolutely.
You mind
Standing
if,
in the third floor, shooting out the windows. Sorry, go ahead.
you mind if you take? I think you're the only one that can really order that guy around. So how about you and Big Guy, and whatever builders you can spare. Want to go play demolition and make sure that we have nice sight lines and everything we could need with that manor there?
I can do that.
And then it has a fence. Let's make sure that whenever we're coming in and the big shit's happening, that our guys can get in pretty quickly and then be able to close it up behind them.
I do want to state, just for posterity's sake, it is on the northwestern side of town. The manor, I mean.
They might be running.
I'm just saying. Again, just for posterity's sake, it is on the northwestern side of town. All of the traps and where they are currently hunting is on the north, or mostly eastern side of town.
But you focus on that building for now. I'll take over your spot with general trap preparation with the other 5 for a little bit. Maybe leave us whatever the dedicated smith is.
Technically, I guess.
Understood. Go grab the big guy and grab that's for some general carpenters.
Dave, roll a perception. Cletus, you can too.
Unnatural 20.
27.
27 and unnatural 20? Okay, I'll get to that in a second.
Is that for them or me?
No, not you.
Okay.
I did say names when I said to do it.
Hold on, someone's here. Who the hell is that?
Hello?
He's been invaded. They're bowing right now. Oh no.
Okay, never mind. They're turning around.
You were asked to do a thing, Hurst.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Getting the big guy and going to go see how many carpenters we can spare.
Carpenters? You have 5 builders, 5 workers and 5 hunters, correct?
Essentially.
Okay. I'm not gonna say that they have carpentry knowledge,
It ain't
but
gonna
they
be pretty.
can break shit. Like I said, they can break shit. You tell them what to break and they can break it.
Yeah, but they gotta make sure they don't break it too much to where it fucking falls on the head.
Well,
This is how they learn.
you just hope that
This
they
is
know
how
that they
they
can figure
learn.
that out in the moment. So you,
We-
big guy,
we
and
do not know
5
where.
and the 5 demo guys at this point are gonna go make preparations at the manor, correct?
Yes.
Cool. So for the 20 and 27 perception roll, whilst coming back with your trophies, this will be sometime later, more than likely after the construction's already been done, technically, because hunting takes a while. Whilst on the way back with your trophies, you both spot not a large pack per se, but you will spot 2 wolves, looking seemingly normal-sized wolves, skulking about. They don't seem to be skulking you, but they are skulking about. Your 5 party members that you brought have not noticed them.
But have the wolves seen us?
You're not being quiet, so yes. Like at this point, you're not actively sneaking to hunt anymore. You've hunted as much as you can, so you're trying to leave. So you're not actively being stealthy about it, I would assume. I can be clear, I can be corrected. And I can have you roll a party stealth.
My goal was to pass without trace to have us stealth through. Be
Okay.
sneaky.
Let me know that beforehand.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to interrupt it. I should just interrupt.
Yes,
I'm going
sometimes.
to that one.
Okay, sometimes just interrupt a little bit and say, hey, I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace. It's a short interrupt, we're done, and I don't have to have this problem. Roll that stealth real quick.
That was going to be the next thing I did, as I gave you the next set of rules we were doing.
Caleb, go ahead and roll that stealth as well,
Okay.
because he's casting a skill that matters. All right.
Is he casting Pass Without Trace?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's what, plus 10, right?
It is. I'm going to let you know right now, all 5 of your guys got a 14 total.
Total?
That's a very high number.
With pass without trace?
Correct. They rolled a 2 with a +2.
Okay.
You know,
I have a 32.
Okay.
36.
Okay, so averages is about 20. They have not noticed you yet.
Do I have extra attack?
You are not 6th level yet. You are 6th
I do have
level,
extra attack.
so
There
you
we
are
are.
extra attacking. Because you get extra attack at 6th level.
5th level? Oh, yep.
You're 6th level, Fighter's 5th level, and Barbarian's 5th level. And everything else is 5th level. But you're 6th.
Why?
Mine is 5th as
This
well.
is
I don't-
Ranger's 5th?
Is it 5th?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it 5th? Oh,
Should be.
normal Ranger's 6th. That's right.
No. Ranger's 5th.
No?
I don't think normal ranger gets it.
It does. If you look at the animal companion one, though, it's fucking dumb. And you basically get 1 attack and then 1 attack from your fucking creature. So they don't have it on the base
Oh.
thing, but the other things have it across the board, so it's supposed to be with the class. They just fucked up so bad when they were making Ranger
Yeah.
that it looks like it's not.
I don't remember why I fucking remember that. There's a Ranger. I know that there's a Ranger thing somewhere that says you don't get it until 6th level, but I don't remember where it is. But it doesn't matter. You have fucking extra attack. Why does that matter? I have not
Because I'm
noticed you
going
yet.
to 2 bolts at those 2 wolves. 2
Well, it
poison
wouldn't be
bolts.
combat, so extra attack wouldn't matter.
Do we want to do that though?
I mean, I don't want them around
But
if they see that they're doing stuff.
well, we could
You're
just follow
acting
them.
as if the wolves are intelligent.
They're gonna report back, share their findings.
Like, what? They can't speak. They don't have intelligent thought as far as you are aware.
I mean, they're gonna go back to the
I'll
cave.
tell
And
them
go,
there are
woof,
people
woof,
back.
woof.
There are
Bark,
things
bark.
back here like I used to, and I used to hunt humans. They are intelligent. This is habit.
I will see you raise your bow, and I will put my hand on it. Are we sure we want to do that? They're not particularly smart creatures.
It's just, I don't want them reporting back.
Refrain.
It's fire.
I will refrain this time.
I'm just like, even if they see us, okay, that's gonna be 2 of them not gonna go. The rest might still come. Additionally, we could just start watching them. We could just follow them instead.
We tried that once before. They ran very far. Very, very far.
Well, that's because they knew we were behind them. We just gotta, I'm not saying follow them all the way, but get a sense where the base is. So we can put better traps around. But you do you.
If you would like to follow them, I can stand back and go do that while you take everyone else in, or vice versa.
I would
Because you're gonna
prefer
be talk.
no one be by themselves. So if you want to, if you don't want to follow them, I ain't gonna make you follow them.
Do I have paper on me?
Yes?
I'm gonna write a note. Too. Yeah, I'm gonna write instructions. On this sheet of paper, I think I can write in common at the very least.
Yes. You have common as a language you have taken. You can read, write, speak it, all of it.
The problem is I don't remember if the guys with us can read, write in common or not.
Yes.
But I can.
No, you're sticking with me. So I'm writing a note. The note's just gonna say, take everything back, bleed the boars, bring me back save their blood, and cut off a set of their hooves. Then bring them back. I'm gonna hand it to one of our guys.
Can you read that?
Noticing that you're trying to be quiet about things because they all kind of sucked and bombed their stealthiness, they're gonna nod and kind of give an affirmative of the orders and a nod that they can read.
At some point, report to Zieg as well.
Nod.
Great.
And
Where
they
we
take
going,
the
dude?
boars
I make
back
sure
and
that I
begin.
underline boar blood on that note. Because I only want the boar's blood.
Okay.
And then send them on their way.
They go. I will be nice and have their stealth stay the 20 instead of the 14 that they rolled.
Now they are gone. Now I would like to track the wolves that we saw. If they are still around and have not.
They're still skulking around. They seem to be hunting themselves. But following them for a little while, watching what they do, they are indeed hunting, and after a little while, like an hour, they manage to catch a rabbit and eat it. And then proceed to less skulkily wander their way in the opposite direction of town.
They're just gonna follow along behind them as stealthily as we possibly can.
Well, again, you rolled very well, so yeah, that's fine. How long you want to do this?
Until they seem to be until either they find a hideout or 2 hours have passed.
Okay, so 2 hours go by. It's getting dark, and they don't seem to be stopping.
Cool. We know which direction they went off in, though.
Northeast.
Keeping that in mind, I would return back to the encampment.
Town. You are in a town, my good man.
They
Anyway.
made it into an encampment. Or just to keep out these wolves. It's the same thing.
Okay. She walked for 2 hours. You get back a little after dark, so... Are you going to be helping them knock the walls out, Hurst?
Yeah.
Along with Big Guy? Okay. So I'll have you roll for Big Guy and yourself. He is not smart, so he's just going to be knocking shit down, so just roll a strength roll plus 5. If you're proficient in whatever fucking kit would allow you to build houses, which I don't think you are, you can roll with that. Otherwise, strength roll plus whatever your strength is. And I'll roll for these guys.
So I'm rolling 5 plus strength.
Yes. Well, their roll, the big guy is rolling a d20 plus his strength mod of plus 5. I have to make a sheet for him, but I don't want to right now. You're going to roll the same roll unless you're proficient with a kit that would allow you to do like demolition shit or whatever it would be.
Gotcha.
And then they're going to make a roll. Okay. I've got a dirty 20 for all your helpers.
Nice. I got a 23.
Okay, so for you, you got a 23, yes?
Yes.
Now, big guy, because you're rolling for him as well.
Okay. He
He's
gets
got a plus 5.
He's one lower than me then, because I rolled a 17 on his die.
Okay. This is fine. You all reasonably make enough holes and things to effectively shoot down should the shooting of downing be required. And I'll roll... Well, Caleb, you wanted a reason to roll your D100. Go ahead.
The guy down.
Ball time.
Below 50, it's bad. Above 50, it's good. No, below 25, it's bad. Above that's fine.
90.
90, you're good. You do not knock out too much of the wall on that side of the building to then make that part of the building collapse. Okay? Sound fair? Medina?
Yes.
All right. Anything else happening? Zeeg.
Hi.
The 5 hunters that went with Div and Cletus report to you and hand you the note and explain what they were told to do. which is the orders on the note.
But what if I wasn't listening when he wrote them down?
Go ahead and repeat them. Div.
Return to town, bleed out these boars, save this boar blood, and cut off a set of hooves for me. It is as simple as I said, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I read that and say, okay, Butcher's is over there, I guess.
We were just told to report to you first.
Okay.
Sorry.
And I take it this means that he's gone off on some misadventure for a bit?
They never told us what happened. They just told us to take these back, and they started doing weird stuff in the woods.
They're both on a
And then we
misadventure
lost
for
sight
a
of
bit?
them.
Alright. I guess just
So I
do what I told you.
was about to say, I guess we'll just go start collecting blood and hooves. Are we allowed to eat the meat after? I guess not, because I guess this is for the... Never mind.
I would assume
They
they're
just go to
trying
work?
to make bait.
I
We're
guess.
in poverty rations for a bit.
And they go get started. Anything else from Hurst or Sieg before the nighttime activities comes in when Cletus and Div get back?
I have a thing, but I don't know how to do it. If they were
What's your
working
thing?
on bear traps, then just continue production of bear traps.
Well, what's your thing about you don't know how to do? Maybe I can help.
Well, I want to eventually make it to where it's going to be hard to leave the town, because getting in's easy. I want getting out to be hard, but I don't know how to accomplish that right now, because the town's too big. So just continue bear trap production.
Sloped hill, where you have one side be larger, like straight 90-degree angle, and then the other side is sloped down into that 90-degree angle to where they can jump into the slope and then keep going because they're not going to pay attention, and then they can't as effectively jump out above the 90-degree because wolves are not known for their climbing skills.
I think I'd rather just have more traps at this point than set them to
That's also fair.
trench building right now.
Well, you also have 5 builders that are also done now that can do trench building with big guy. Just as an FYI. The 5 dudes doing the traps are still going to be doing the traps.
Town's too large. Focus on trap production. At least for now. Until they report back and give me a direction they might be coming from.
Itchy hand. With nothing else on the docket, going once, going twice. Zieg and no, not that one. Div and Cletus, you will arrive back in town, and production is still going because it's not late at night per se, but it is decently late. It's like probably 7:30, 8 p.m., give or take. But you will arrive back in town. What are y'all doing?
First and foremost, gonna go find Zeke, find out if the guy's finished doing what I asked him to do.
I gesture in the direction of the butcher shop.
Yeah, about to say. The blood is collected, and they didn't know how much butchering you wanted done, so they didn't butcher anything at all, and they just cut off the hooves. But the blood has been collected from all of the animals.
Explain, please.
Well, you had 4 rabbits and 1 boar.
Right.
So
I thought it was
they
3
collect-
boards.
No, you had
Boar.
1 boar and 4 rabbits.
Okay. I wrote down the wrong numbers.
Those that were all fun.
Basically, you managed to kill a boar, and each of the people that you brought with you basically killed a rabbit. Save 1 guy, and Cletus, I don't think you have a bow. So,
I sure don't.
You were basically just there to make sure that if you get attacked by wolves, you could help a lot.
Let's find stuff. He has great eyes, right?
I don't know if his perception stat is that good. I really
It's
don't.
+7.
Okay, there you go.
Still, anyone still in here?
Yeah, they're waiting. It hasn't been that long. They got back just before dark, and then you arrived a couple hours after they got back. Because y'all weren't that far into the woods, but y'all were decently far. The wolves stayed in the same area y'all were hunting when they were hunting, and then they moved.
And by anyone, I meant like a butcher.
No, like of the townsfolk that were originally here, no. Everybody of the original townsfolk is gone. They left to the other town.
How confident are you in give me this boar's pelt?
I mean, I don't know about the half elves and whatnot we have with us, but I mean, we grew up dealing with getting our own food because that's how you survived in an encampment. And the elves there one of the elves will chime up and say, because you have 2 elves, 3 orcs, because you have mostly orcs. Half orcs, half elves, not elves and orcs. Anyway, doesn't matter. One of the elves will chime up and say, we hunted a lot, but we never really did any of the butchering. We had a person in our little village do that for us because that was their job. So not confident, but they seem confident. They did most of this.
Pointing to them, to the ones that actually did the butchering. I need you to get me this boar's pelt. Skin the pelt, or whatever.
You want the pelt? Yeah, I get that. We'll do our best. I haven't done it in a hot minute because we've been locked
I
up
don't
so
care
long.
how old it is. You can have little cuts and scrapes. I just want it mostly in one piece.
Like,
In fact,
got it.
I actually want some cuts and scrapes.
Okay.
If he's doing what I think he's doing, that's gonna be a fun scene.
Let me put it this way. I will do my damnedest to get the pelt off. If cuts and scrapes happen, I won't be as upset about them. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Just try to keep it as whole as possible. That's all I ask.
Okay, you got it, sir.
Thank you.
Now, with his only proficient skill being survival, let's roll it. Hey, he didn't do too bad. He'll come by and find you about an hour or so later and say, is this good enough? And he will present a pelt that is actually pretty nicely harvested. It doesn't really have any like big fuck ups, and some of them actually look intentional. He rolled a 21. What can you say?
Oh, cool. That's perfect. Thank you.
Don't thank me. We're just doing our job to help out.
I mean,
Glad I did well.
I picked the belt, and I need to go find Zeke and Cletus and Hurst.
I don't know what they're all doing. I don't know if they're settling down. So are y'all getting ready to be done, or are y'all still giving orders out? What's happening?
Also would have taken the hooves.
That's
just-
fine. I figured.
I'm just
I
overseeing
probably
the
would have came
flex.
back.
Yeah. You go.
I probably would have came back and started digging with people making the trench.
We don't have a
If there
line
are
on the
people
trench
making-
yet, so we're not doing that yet.
Yeah.
Well, then never mind. I'm twiddling my fucking thumbs
Where?
somewhere.
Middle
With
of town?
Hurst.
Somewhere easy to find.
Middle of town. Got it.
Sounds good to me.
You're with the blacksmiths. I overheard part of that.
Yeah, I was over basically playing manager at the workshop as we produce more traps.
This is fair. Hurst, what are you doing? Your building project is already completed, and there's nothing else on the docket unless you want to do something specific.
I guess I'm gonna go back down and see how the traps are coming.
Okay, so you'll be in the blacksmith with Zeeg. The easiest one to find is Cletus, Div. In the middle of town, and as they said, twiddling thumbs.
Hey, what you up to?
What does it look like I'm up to?
Holds up thumbs, starts twiddling.
You're supervising? I heard humans do that a lot. It's apparently a very important job.
It is. It is. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, I guess I can't distract you.
No, it's okay. What do you need? What's going on, Dave? What do you need?
I was gonna ask where exactly I needed to make a trail to.
Make it.
Zeeg said he wanted to lure people or lure the wolves here, so I prepared everything to lure the wolves here. But where does he want them lured to? Did he tell you? Do we need to go find him?
We should go. Let's go find him. Because he did not tell me that.
It's not hard. Both him and Hurst are in the blacksmith, which is more of an open plan building. Because smoke is a thing that happens a lot.
Here he is.
So I'm about to say, you asked where he was and if you could go find him. You found him. There he is.
No, names just escaped my mind all of a sudden.
God damn it.
I guess sometimes.
God damn it.
Zeeg, there you are. Hey, question, real quick. I think.
What's up?
All you humans look alike.
That's why I don't remember any names. I remember descriptions. He's sword human, he's gun human. She's half human. It does the job.
They're
besides
green.
one-
The other ones aren't.
You said you wanted the wolves, bears, and whatever lured here?
Yeah.
Where did you want them lured to?
We're basically turning the mayor's house into a defensive position. So whenever things actually start popping off, we want them to head there. Do you have any idea where they're going to be coming from whenever they're going to be coming in force?
I followed a pair back and they walked off towards the northeast, and they seem to just keep going to the northeast.
Mental map. In what direction was the next town that isn't having these problems located in?
East.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. The one that's not having these problems is west. My
Alright.
apologies.
So it definitely seems like it's more eastward. Alright. So what's your plan there, Div?
Well, I figure if they're coming out this far, it means that they are looking for food, right?
Well, yeah.
So what better way to lure them down here than to lure them with food?
Alright.
So it's going to make a trail with these, I say holding up the close, to make it seem like there's a wounded boar walking this way, to lure them along the way we want them to go, so that they just try to track the boar. I say with quotation marks.
Are you reasonably
Holding up
certain that they'd actually follow the tracks pretty closely, or?
If they're hungry enough and I leave some blood trails, then likely, yes.
Alright. Hurst, any idea how many traps we've managed to actually make today?
They have been given.
No, and Zeeg was the one more in charge of that anyway.
Well,
so
yeah,
he
but
would
she
know the
came
number.
back and was talking with people. I probably zoned the fuck out.
A number specifically today? Let's find out together. How well did you do? No, not with that number attached.
Specified.
Fuck you.
Just focusing on
not
production.
many. They're not. They're not doing well.
So yeah, we need to specify on production still on this group. Awesome, great, amazing.
You've made 4.
We need significantly more than 4.
You had like 7
So we have 11.
previously. But you made like 4 today.
Well, manufacturing isn't going quite as well as I would like it to be. So we're gonna have to focus on that a bit more than anything else right now. But the intent is most of us are gonna be stored at the manor there. So that's the end destination. Along the way though, we're gonna pepper these bear traps to just stop and otherwise keep still anything that's unfortunate enough to get caught in it. If this giant ass bear is as big as they say it is, then it won't really be affected by them, but if we can knock out their numbers a good bit by these things, then that'll help us a lot.
You're building things? Can you, like, how do I say it? Build a fake cave?
That sounds like a big ground project.
Not like
That
a
seems a
big
bit
cave,
more
like
complicated than they have the ability to do.
a place where you can only enter and not really exit.
Well, it still has to be big enough for the giant thing to be able to get in. And whenever you start looking at it from that scale, there's a problem.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna hope that these guys that have been working on trap making are gonna do a little better tomorrow. And then we'll give
You could also
you...
probably throw a few more on it.
well, we have 10 of them working on it. Now, anyway. The other 5 went and retrofitted the manor.
Well, then we also had 5.
Yeah, we have 15.
We don't need them anymore.
Are you not gonna keep them with your hunting trips? Are you sufficiently hunted out for however long it is you think we're gonna be here?
Probably not.
Remember, the
Really
town
not
also
focused on
has
getting
a
bait
shit ton
for-
of food.
You said there's food here. The hunting I thought was mostly for bait.
It's for bait and to get the blood and tools and pelt so I can make this fake trail.
Alright.
That was all the hunting was for.
I would suggest take some out tomorrow. Probably the same ones. So you can walk them through what it is you have planned and look at the area over there, teach them all that shit. And the rest of us will keep on trap production. Hopefully we'll have more by the end of tomorrow so we can do a little bit of a different thing. But 11 traps ain't gonna be enough. Not with the perspective size of that fucking pack.
I'm sure there's a lot of them, and you would need big tracks for the big bear, right?
I think that one's gonna be more other things / banking on its primal rage. So bonus objective, if you find anything in the woods that'll piss it right the fuck off and make it be dumb. Not a bad thing.
Poison?
Probably.
I can do poisons.
As a matter of fact, you can do that to thin their numbers as it stands out in the woods on a daily.
That's also why I wanted the rabbits that we brought, so we can just poison them and leave them out places. But they might not go for those.
It still sounds like, well, if they're hungry enough, they probably will. It still sounds like your 5 are gonna be invested in all that. I'll keep these guys working here. And like I said, whenever we have enough, we'll set up a... He doesn't use the word minefield, but minefield. To where you can run to the house. Preferably with those things in hot pursuit as they get snapped by traps as they go. Alright.
Okay.
So I guess that tells us what's happening tomorrow. Unless somebody gets a really good idea between now and then. But it is currently getting late. I think the Their tavern probably has the best beds for all of us.
Not the manor.
Well, the manor has 1 or 2 really good beds. But not about 20 people's worth of beds.
Fair enough. To the tavern then for EP buy.
Before I leave the smithy area, can I grab some just scrap leather and wood?
Ask the ones that have been working.
Hey, do you have any scrap leather or woods that I can just borrow, take?
They point
Thank
to
you.
a couple barrels.
Gonna go grab some. Some of
Okay.
each.
Yeah.
And then I have nothing else, so on to the manor or hotel or tavern.
We go to bed to make more traps tomorrow. / play in the woods.
Okay. Everybody kind of just, yeah, in a building, you should be fine. This is fine. Night passes, no incidents that you're aware of. Nothing really changed. Waking up, assuming that you're just going to be doing these very similar things, unless there is anything specific people are asking of me. I am assuming we're doing a time skippy.
I was gonna make straps and things for boar hoofs, so I could strap them onto something.
Something.
Okay. What does that something entail? You got to be more decisive than
for
something.
example, I could strap them onto my shoes so I could walk around and not have to deal with
You wear shoes?
onto my feet. Or even better, I could strap them onto what's his name's feet, Jeff's feet.
Okay. Okay. So, you want the hooves to be making tracks. Okay. What else?
I want the hooves to be able to make some tracks.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't need to. There's no crafting. You're tying some hooves to some sticks and then tying those sticks to your buddy.
Well, he's
Okay,
not putting it into
done.
action yet. He's making the thing for him to put it into action later.
Okay. Okay, then you tie some hooves to some sticks. You're good. Okay, what else?
Then I'm just wandering around the woods. Oh, the woods, making tracks and trails. Being
Okay.
blood splattered from some trees as
Okay.
I pass.
That it? You just making the woods smell like a lot of wounded boar.
I am making a trail that smells like wounded boar.
Okay.
It's my intention to lead to wherever Zeke wanted me to lead it to.
But we're not done yet, because they did a shit job at making traps.
Then I can pull that off. That is the plan eventually, before I felt the need to get out before we went and time skipped.
Okay, that's fine.
So all 15 are now on trap production.
Okay,
How are we doing on rations?
fine. The town is stocked with food. You don't have to worry about your the rations your party has. The town itself is stocked with food. like I said, there was a lot of food to be eaten, but not a lot of people to be eating the food. The town is it's a mismanaged and poorly run town, but it's not a bad town. It's literally right next to the capital. Like, it's not a bad town. So you're fine on food. Do not worry. For 19 people, you could live here for a year and not run out of food. Besides it going bad after a while. I will roll with advantage because there are 15 of them working now.
I also need to spend some time foraging around for poison bowl.
That's a survival check.
Yeah.
That's going to be at disadvantage because this is not the area for it. One's a 19, one's a 2. So they rolled a dirty 20 to make things. Arik, does that
translate
is that better?
to?
That translates to probably 8 to 10 more traps. Let's go with the better number, 10 more traps.
Okay, so we're at 21. Not bad.
Let's hope they do that tomorrow.
This is more of a small city scale, so kinda yeah.
Nice. Anything from Hurst and Cletus?
I'm just helping wherever I can.
Do keep in mind, you are your own person and can do whatever you think is necessary. If you want to dig a fucking trench, do it. I don't think anybody's going to argue. Well, you have that the major fallback point is the manor. Where you're going to be stationed primarily is the manor, right? I am assuming Zeeg let you know that he wants them to be less likely to run off. So you know, as someone who's dug plenty of trenches, you would know what that needs.
A big trench.
And you also know that the wolves that you were tracking yesterday went to the northwest. So you can assume that where they're going to be coming from is in the general vicinity of northeast, northeast, or east northeast. So it's in that column there. That conal structure from the woods.
I forgot, how fenced in does the town have like a...
No. The town does not have any wall, fence, or otherwise.
Yes.
It is an open plan town. The only building that has a fence around it besides like basic bitch wooden fences of people's houses is the manor, and it has a fairly nicely sized wrought iron fence that's like 8 to 10 feet tall. But it is wrought iron bars, not like iron slatted together. It's got a gap of
and the
6 inches.
And the ground is just like dirt, right? Dirt and sand.
Yeah, it's foresty, plainsy dirt. It's dirt. It's toward the wooded side of things. There's a lot of roots, and it's a pain in the ass to dig through. But yeah, it's just dirt.
But around the middle of town, how soft is the ground?
Not soft because it's well traveled. And a lot of around, because like say there's a fountain in the middle of town, all around that fountain there's going to be a lot of like stone pathways. Because again, this is a nice town.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I didn't know if it had like a lot of cobblestone.
Yeah, you're not walking on dirt in the like from tavern to blacksmith to center of town to mayor's house and that kind of stuff is a decently, I won't say big, but it's like a decent sized stone pathway, so it's easier to walk on than dirt. Now, to some people's houses, not so much, but...
Is there any shovels around?
Yeah, sure. Fuck yeah. Easily.
How early
Every house will have one.
today? Okay. How early is it? How early or late is it in the day?
However early you woke up, because we're just starting.
Okay, so
And however early you
s-
woke everybody else that you're wanting to help you with this whatever project.
well, first I need to go around and actually I'll grab a couple people. Pretty early in the morning, and tell them to grab a shovel, go around the perimeter and find where the softest spot is. Softest place of ground. Just in case they have a backup. Be nice to have a pitfall.
Okay.
Just make pitfalls.
Yeah, it's mostly for if we can. If it comes down to it, we have big giant bear, and then we can't trap it. We put it in a big fucking hole.
Fair.
I will say, if the wolves are going to come from that one area, the bear is most likely also going to come from that area, right? So the softest ground is going to be on the opposite side of town where there's like farmland and stuff, to where the bears are going to be. The bear is going to be coming from. I said plural because I'm thinking of the wolves. The softest ground is on the opposite side of town. It's going to be a pain in the ass to bring that bear all the way to this pitfall trap safety, especially since the manor is supposed to be your fallback point, which is not. It's on the same side of town, but it's okay. So you have north, south, east, west. The softest ground is southwest. The manor is northwest. The wolves are coming from northeast. Assuming the bear follows the wolves, it's also going to be coming from northeast, or the wooded area that encompasses north-northeast to east-southeast.
Getcha.
Does that make more sense? Is that easier?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna dig a trench around the manor, like around the fence.
Around the entire thing?
Probably just one side for today.
Because that's... The entire fence encompasses, like... I'd say a 5-acre plot of land. So that's a lot of digging. It's a lot of digging.
I might have a lot of time.
You might. Where are you starting? Like at the gate area, the back, the side?
Manor's in northwest. They're coming from northeast. Probably the side that they're closest to.
So, to be nice, I'm gonna say the entrance to the manor and subsequently the entrance to the gate, the large gate that he has in the wrought iron fence, is facing where the wolves are gonna come from. Just to be nice.
Yeah, okay, then around the front, but I do want to leave a space for the gate.
Well, yeah, you can't dig up the. I mean, you can, but it's a pain in the ass to dig up the stone pathway that goes through the gate to his house.
Wait, no, I'm doing on the outside.
Yeah, there's a stone pathway that goes
Oh, I
out
see.
his door, down his 5-acre plot of land to the gate, then from the gate to the center of town.
Gotcha. Dig around that.
That's fine. It's easy enough to do. You can even make that pathway smaller if you wish.
I will do that.
Okay. How big of a trench are you going to dig? And I'll get to your pitfall size in a minute too, and where you're going to put it.
Probably just like 3 feet wide.
That's easy to jump over. Okay.
Yeah, but it's next to the fence. So I'm so hoping they won't jump over it because of the fence.
Yeah, you're going to try to make it to where they can only be funneled into the gateway. This is fair.
Ideally. Might make it bigger
Unders-
later. Don't know.
Understood. You're going to take some people to help you with that? Because it's a big project.
Zeke seems very upset at the slow production rate. I will take care of it myself.
Okay. Hurst, how many people did you take with you? Because you did get some people with you to dig this pitfall. You said.
I got the big guy.
Yeah. There are 20 of you. I forgot the big guy exists. Big guy, you.
And 3 others.
3 others, so 5 total. All right.
Mhm.
So you have 12 people working today when you go to the blacksmith, Zieg, because you have made it a point of saying you wake up not so early in the day. Yes?
That's fine. This is also day 2 activities. So it turns my 10 into a lower number.
Why do you have 10?
Because you gave me 10. 10 finished traps. You rolled and did all those
you
things
had
earlier.
5 at
but it's
first,
changed.
and then you went to 10. And then you
That's
went to
not
15.
the number of people, James. We started with X many, we ended with 11 bear traps total at the end of yesterday. Today's crafting, which you wrote for earlier, wasn't accounting all the things they're currently doing. So I'm going to have less people. So even though you gave me a plus 10 number of traps,
Yeah, you're going to have
to
10.
this,
It's fine. I don't care.
it's going to go lower. Okay. Then that's
No,
fine.
you're going to have 10 traps. It's fine.
My thing's already done.
Because this is a pitfall hole is not going to be a day. It's going to be a week to make it properly sized.
Yeah.
He's digging a trench around the front, at least right now, the front of a 5-acre plot of land. He's not going to be finished in a day. A 3-foot, however deep fucking trench? No. Fuck off. No. By himself? No. It's not happening. Not in a day. I've dug trenches. No. He digs trenches for a living. I don't think he would tell you that it's going to take a day. And
The
by he, I
shovels?
mean Medina.
No.
Yeah. No, fuck that.
And depending on the quality of the shovel,
These aren't wooden or stone shovels. These are proper metal shovels. Those are decent. They're similar to shovels that you would see in Civil War or a little later.
yeah, but also you're also digging around a manor that has pretty decent, at least, ground. So there's going to be stone.
There's gonna be stones in the way and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly. So again, it's gonna take a minute.
That's why I
So-
was going around poking around, see which was the softest. Because if you get soft ground, you can dig mighty big hole. Really quick.
Easily.
Until it starts getting wet, and then you get mud, and then it takes forever.
Correct.
Because when mud sticks to shovel, it's so fucking annoying.
But to that effect, digging a hole in the softest, nicest ground. Well, for one, it's farmland, so mud's gonna happen very quickly, right?
Yeah.
But digging a hole over there is going to be counterintuitive, I'm gonna say, to what you're trying to do here. If you're trying to make a defensive place where that bear's gonna get stuck, then over there is gonna be the most asinine thing to get to, and it has a very high chance of sacrificing people to get there. Because again, it's on the opposite side of town, and this town is 20, 30 acres from point to point. So from
This is
northwest point.
more of a last resort thing.
Okay, so you still want to dig it over there. So you and 5 people are going to dig a hole over there.
If we can find somewhere that's
Or you and 4 people.
as
sorry.
close to being as decent as closer, we can put it there. But
There is good ground in front of the manor. It's not hard to dig through. You're just going to run into more roots and stones. It's just not that bad. There's not really a forest there.
okay, I thought
It's just not soft.
Oh, then yeah, we can stick it over there then. I just thought like it would be.
I think your mic disconnected, Caleb. There's background noise. How big are you gonna make this hole?
Have we got a rough estimate of the size of the bear?
No.
We
You
haven't
just know
seen it.
it's big.
So,
One of the I think you saw a paw print. Didn't you see a paw print? Did I say you saw a paw print? I don't remember.
it's been a minute.
Does anybody remember? No. Cool. I don't know. All you know is it's big. We're gonna go with that.
But we're gonna do.
He's one of me size.
The paw print?
Yes.
Okay. There you go. So the foot is just a little bit smaller than Div's entire body.
How tall is Div? I forgot.
2'5".
Yeah.
Two
There you go.
foot, 2.5 feet.
It makes a big fucking bear. Put it this way, the T-Rex foot that y'all saw in the beginning of the campaign, because I remember this, the T-Rex foot that y'all saw, Div could lay in decently comfortable. It was probably 1.5 to almost 2 times the size of Div.
You're prepping for a Sam squinch.
So let's take a guess that the bear's about. Okay. What's that big? Just about 10. About 10 feet tall.
Above table. Thaddeus, it looks increasingly like you're going to poke a bear and then run the fuck back here as a little boar thing. So please, remember all the hazards.
So we are going
Do
to
not
dig
fall
about a
in the hole.
12 foot diameter. Is that the correct term where it's a circle?
12-foot diameter means the entire circumference is in a 12-foot area. So the radius would be 6 foot.
I'm gonna get
12-foot
12 foot
radius. 12-foot radius would mean that it's a 24-foot diameter hole.
Okay, so if we're standing in the middle of the hole, area is going to be 12 feet each direction.
That is a 24-foot diameter hole.
Yes.
There you
And
go.
we're going to need some ladders.
That's also very easy to get their hands on.
Okay. So, diameter, and let's go. If we can manage it 15 feet deep.
Yeah, you can manage it fairly easily. You just have to attach some ladders together.
So we'll probably need to get for roots. They have some cutting tools.
Axes and things are easily
Yes.
available. Yeah, all the tools you need to accomplish this mission are very easily to be gathered.
And we need some intertwined netting. Guys, you don't want the bear to see the hole.
Well, if you're gonna start making camouflage things, you need to make a lot of camouflage things. Just saying.
Yeah. That needs stones to kind of hold it in place.
As a matter of fact, just begin proper production of camouflage things if you get to that point.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I was doing mental math. Hole, trench. Trench is gonna take a minute. Hole's gonna take a few days.
And since we're now moving the scope outward, I think that like 30/40 bear traps is probably enough. So once I get to that, start production on camouflage netting and getting things hidden.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay. So day 3, you're 12 total guys. They don't do as well as they did on the first day. Or not the first day, the second day.
I think, okay, they did even worse than 4.
They don't do as well as they did on the second day. But they do make an additional 6 traps.
One is sad.
4th day, they do worse than they did on the first day. They make 2 traps.
29.
This will be day 5. They make 11 traps.
Alright, that puts us at 38, which is enough to put sporadically along the path that Div thinks that things are going to come from. Including this big-ass hole, apparently. And then we'll get to work on camouflage material.
The first day of making camouflage material, they don't do that well. It doesn't look like camouflage material. It just looks like netting. The second day they make their netting better, and it looks more like camouflage material. The third day of making this, they don't fucking do it. They don't. They roll a 2.
We need enough for the bear traps and his fuck off hole. So we continue until we are done.
Okay, so if we're continuing until you are done, then eventually they will roll well enough to make enough for the hole and the bear traps. He's still digging a trench, by the way. Like, eventually you will notice this.
I know, but our units are tied up in different constructions before we can send them to other places.
Oh.
Meaning, once we're done with that shit, then we can move over to there.
So you're digging this trench, Cletus, for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks before you get help.
That's fine.
He's gonna be so fucking buff.
All this to make my strength go by 1 point.
He doesn't have to deal with another human being. He just has to go over there and dig a hole.
What I do?
All that's being done. Div, what are you doing?
Div is still out looking for poisons.
Plenty of forage
That's
time.
the last thing I was supposed to be looking for.
Div rolled a what?
Initially with 14.
14. That's week 1. You don't really find... You find stuff that might hurt their stomach if they ate it.
3 hours later.
But nothing that's going to kill them.
Death caps in this forest?
No. We haven't found death caps in this forest. At least not here. You found them... If you found them, if I remember... that you found them
Indeed.
Closer to the other town, which is like 2 days away, and deeper into the forest. This is like the outskirts of the forest.
Well, I apparently have 2 weeks, so...
Second week, roll it.
Am I still rolling its disadvantage for a whole week's worth of foraging?
I'll make it normal. That's fine.
Have an actual 20.
There you go. All right. For a big old fat natty, What do I want to do? Well, there's only two ways I can go about it. I can do something poisonous or something venomous. Which do I want?
He finds a singular spider.
Okay. So here's how we're going to do this. You're going to wander around in the woods, and eventually you're going to stumble onto a clearing, and with a natural 20, thankfully, you're not going to walk into this very, very small clearing, because littered on the ground is a type of bramble-esque weed. I don't have a name for it. I'm not gonna make a name for it. Go fuck yourselves. A bramble-esque weed that, when, for lack of a better term, milked, produces a, well, neurotoxin.
Venom or poison?
Poison. If I was gonna do venom, I was going to have you find a ball of fucking coral snakes.
A poisonous bramble?
Yes.
Okay.
I said bramble-esque. It's a thing that's growing on the floor of this wooded area that is sticky, or more, not sticky as in sticky, ew, touchy. It's sticky as in it's a stick kind of thing. It's like viney, that's growing on the floor of this little area, that when you milk it, it produces a very, very high value toxin. You could probably get out of the entire thing here, when processed properly, you could probably get a vial and a half out of all of this weed.
Not a ton, but it's worth collecting. So I intend to go and collect it.
You do so. Give me a survival check to collect it. Or poisoner's kit, whichever is better.
I have poisonous kit, but also I don't know what that goes off of.
Well, stick
Should be the exact same as survival.
Typically, it's wisdom based for crafting.
Mm.
There's an argument to be made that certain crafting things can be intelligence based, like alchemical things and poison things and whatever like that, but typically it's wisdom based.
So it's the exact same thing. I have 22.
Okay. You gather it effectively enough without touching it with your bare
It doesn't
hands.
matter if I touch it. It's poisonous.
Let me finish. You gather it effectively enough without touching it with your bare hands, so it doesn't seep through your scales into your body and harm you.
Shouldn't matter. That's a aspect of something that's venomous, not poisonous.
Blanket call it toxic, move on.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that this is the way you want it to work before I end up trying to use it and it doesn't
Put it
work
this way,
exactly.
it works both ways.
Okay.
It's both. It's bad shit. That better?
Yeah.
Okay. You collect enough of it to, like I said, make the vial and a half. Which is pretty much all of it. Which will require a poisoner's kit later, but you can roll that and we'll get to it later.
Poisonous kit, didn't I?
To collect. Now you gotta roll a poisoner's
Not
kit.
to milk it. Okay.
Yeah. You gotta collect it and then you gotta make it. Two very different checks. Poisoner's Kit to... I was letting you use Poisoner's Kit if it was better than your survival, because I don't know how you've set things up. You may have expertise with Skilled Expert, the Poisoner's Kit, but not survival. Like I said, I have no idea. But I was letting you roll it that way because the Poisoner's Kit has things in it that will allow you to safely gather these types of things. Again, regardless. Roll your kit to make, or to, fuck it, make this vial and a half of stuff.
Well, hold on. If it's venomous and just touching it causes a problem.
Irritation
I want to make it
and
into a vial.
sickness. Irritation and sickness if you touch it. Based off of your knowledge of this stuff. It's irritation and sickness if you touch it. If you eat it, it can... if you eat the milky properties of this bramble-esque stuff will kill you. Or make you very, very sick, at the very least. Basically, this is an avoid at all costs, if possible, type shit.
24.
Okay. You have processed this stuff down to a vial and a half of basically kill you shit. And disposing of it properly so nobody else fucks with it.
I'm going to hold on to all of the scraps. Just in case I want to use them later.
Okay, that's fine too.
I'm sure I can use it for something else at some other point.
Sure. To milk it, you kind of had to flatten the bramble itself out completely, but it still probably will produce the not feeling good. Anything else?
Done what I set out to do. And then to return back to town. See how they've done.
You come back and there's a bunch of stuff being placed everywhere. And a trench half dug. Not even half dug. Does that answer your question? Just
make sure everything's... But see what's going on. I meant make sure I don't walk into any of the traps that are there once they are covered up. So I'm just taking inventory of the traps that have been placed so far.
That's fair. Mostly it's not done being covered yet. This isn't still in the process of making stuff to cover traps, but that's fair. Overarchingly, if there is nothing else particular that people want to do, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Important detail. I would like to make it, since, he's doing trench. I want to ensure that it's easy to get inside the gate, if particularly hard to leave it. Since there's already a wall there.
There is a path to the gate that is unblocked.
Okay.
It is stone.
Because that seems like something that'd be difficult to close. But it's the only natural funnel we have right now.
The gate? Like, it's not hard to close.
During the rush of combat, when wolves and giant bear thing could potentially be flooding inside, and
long
you
as
know,
Well, if
doors.
you're worried about giant bear, if the bear is as big as you're approximating the bear to be, the wrought iron fence itself and the entirety of it is not going to fucking matter.
it doesn't really.
Hence the hole.
For the wolves, I don't know.
It'd be
I
more
just
of
don't know how
a-
you could effectively. I don't know how you could effectively make a thing that's easy to get into and hard to get out of at the gate. You know what I mean? I don't know. If you have something in mind, let me know. I just don't know how you would do it currently.
irrelevant.
Oh, okay. It was your idea though. And I want you to have your idea. I just want to I want to know how you're doing it. That's all. But if there's nothing other than that, time skip? Because it's getting kind of late.
Come with me.
Thaddeus, do you have what you
once.
believe to be a sufficient means of bait / getting things in this direction in a consistent manner?
We have food. We apparently have a sufficient amount of food. I've been leaving tracks for the last 2 weeks saying, hey, these are boars around here. So I believe so.
Hole is a hole. Is
Yes.
as far as the hole is going to get.
With all basically 20 of you doing trench, it'll be done a lot faster.
30 some odd landmines, effectively. Because honestly, if a wolf
Yeah.
gets bear trapped, I don't see it getting out and being part of a combat particularly
No.
easily.
Correct. That was the point of the bear traps. That was the point of adding spikes to the bear traps. So it was much more likely to kill instead of break limb.
So everything seems to be in place as well as it can be.
More or less, yeah. Unless there's any other special thing y'all want to try to do.
So at this point, it's familiarizing ourselves with the manner, picking the spots that we want to be in whenever shit finally does kick off. And the silent understanding that if we get fucking overran, we're gonna run down to those prison cells and fucking pray.
Pray. Got it. Understood. Time skippy nature. I hate to do it this way, but you were probably there for an additional month. Give or take, before any of you start to notice like large amounts of wolf activity in the forest outskirts. On the outskirts. In the forest on the outskirts of town. Fuck.
At least in that amount of time,
And-
we know that our people have been drilled.
Correct. Everyone at that stage in that amount of time, if you do it every fucking day, remembers damn near by heart where each and every fucking spot to not step in is. And also in that month, they have familiarized themselves a whole lot goddamn more with the weapons that they are trying to use, which is also a big plus. When you start to notice the large amount of wolf site activity, Are you going to try to sleep somewhere else? Like in the manor or something like that to keep a better eye on it? Or are you going to stay in the inn? Because the inn's more toward the middle of town.
I
with
think
a lot
that's more one
buildings
of
on the other
those.
side of it, blocking it.
If shit kicks off, can they get from point A to the defense point quickly or not?
You can get there real quickly if you're there.
Yes, but in the other place, if it's like, okay, this is too long, then we'll just move the fucking beds.
I honestly don't know why you didn't do that to begin with, to be honest.
Because now that we've punched a bunch of holes in it, it's drafty.
Yeah, but that's the third floor. You also have an entire second floor.
Tell that to Lorraine.
I know, but still. Anyway. If inside inn is the preferred thing at current, like I said, there's a bunch of buildings between the inn and that side of town.
Well, if it's
but
like,
keeping
okay,
an eye
things
out-
are approaching, then we'll move the beds. Because if it's like they could come at any point in time, be here.
Okay, then I understand. I understand now. Moving beds to where? To get the manor?
Yeah.
Correct? Okay. Got it. Itchy head. So being in manor, wolves are there. When wolf activity happens, I'm assuming people are going to be keeping watch at night so nothing gets snuck up on. Over the next couple of nights, the wolves kind of test out the town, see what's going on, raid whatever pantries they find for food, stuff like that. And then day 4 happens. And bright and early in the morning, right around the time you, Hurst, and whoever else wakes up the same time Hurst does, which I think was also Cletus. You woke up bright, like right at the crack of fucking dawn.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You both, and not all of, but a few of the people you have with you, will also notice a small pack, much smaller than the pack that y'all had to deal with on the way over here, fucking booking it out of the woods. Probably about 7 or so wolves, just regular wolves, are just straight booking it out of the woods. Not like together, but like spreading out of the fucking woods as fast as they can go. What do you do?
Are they coming like at us or like,
They
like
fan-
surrounding us, kind of?
So, well, not so much. Make an investigation check.
Oh no, I'm not good at those.
It's less of a perception and more of an investigation kind of thing. You can both make it, by the way, because you're both
13.
noticing this. 13. Hurst, this is also you. Just to make sure. What is that investigation?
I'm doing the investigation.
Yeah, you're rolling in the investigation. You.
Okay.
I got a 14, and now I'm waiting on your number.
Alright. What is that? I got a 10.
Okay, so 14 being the highest.
13, not 14.
13. Sorry. I tried giving the benefit of the doubt.
It matters.
1 point is the definition between failing and passing, correct. But it's not hard to realize what they're doing. They're running away. They're not, they don't give a shit about whatever's on the other side of these woods. They want to get the fuck out of where they were. They're booking it. They're not hunting you. They're not encircling you. They don't give a fuck. One of them runs into the traps, but it doesn't stop any of them from running. They are fanning the fuck out, trying to get the fuck away from the woods. Or where they came out of the woods.
I'm going to start waking people up.
Easy enough to do with a gun.
You right. I put a bullet in Div's. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will fire into the air though.
I'm gonna plug my ears because I know what's about to happen.
So inside this stone house, you fire. Hey, Zeke. Div, that's loud as fuck. I don't know if y'all have ever fired a gun inside of a building. It fucking sucks.
It's a really bad
That's why I
idea.
plugged my ears.
You are all awake immediately, like now, and your ears are ringing.
Not mine.
Trying to determine why.
Well, Zeke just fired out one of the holes, or one of the windows, I should say. Zeke?
I can't believe
Already
Zeke
do
did that while he was
songs of
asleep.
Cletus. Cletus just fired out one of the windows. All you humans are the same. I can't help it.
Oh, two of them. I'm gonna go find Zeke and Div and let them know.
Y'all are not
wolves
far from
running.
one another. It's dumb to sleep away from each other. Hell, I'd
Wolves are
go so
running
far
away.
as to say y'all are in the same fucking room.
The wolves are running away from something. Might be our bear.
Loading.
While he's loading, more wolves are running out of the woods. Wolves are running out of wolves. More wolves are running out of the woods.
What'd you say?
A few of them at this stage are dire wolves.
I didn't exactly hear that.
Wolves running away. Might be the bear.
James, I do.
Yes, I know your
Some-
ears are ringing. Get over it.
Something about a bear. One more time, please.
Wolves are running.
Gonna hold my hands in front of my face. They go from like they're close together, they're apart, big, and then like throw my arm, like do the fuck you sign. One arm across, one arm up. Fucking bear, and do like fucking hands and claws. And I point.
Oh, the big bear is here. Got it. Okay.
Actually, better. I'm just gonna grab him, like a little kid, and it's like, look.
There, you assumed there was a big bear when he picks you up, if you allow him to pick you up, and he points you out
Doesn't
the
have a
window.
chance. Doesn't have a choice.
There is no big bear, and it's just a bunch of wolves running out of the woods.
And since he's right beside, why would
You
they
know the
be
things
running
y'all are here
away?
to kill that y'all are just letting run all over the place.
I wish to know what they're running from.
He's a little kobold. He would know, you know, if a pack of something is running like that. At least I'm hoping.
They're running for something bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger,
So-
badder, nastier.
And there were some dire wolves running.
Alright,
Those were
so
pretty big.
Div, whatever your plan of lure and otherwise disrupt that thing, time to go do. I'll rouse the troops.
It's one of them probably has to change their pants.
Really, the wolves or the bear? Or both?
Yes.
Both. But if the bear chases the wolves out of the area, that kind of, at least temporarily, works.
Whatever's dumb enough to go get caught in the traps / attack the house.
A few things are getting caught in the traps, but they're also fanning out to where they're not really running in the direction of the traps. Some of them are actually running into town. Whatever it takes to get away from that area of the woods they're running from.
Again, random ass wolf extermination wasn't truly the job. Securing the town is. Which means that thing has gotta go.
This is understandable. Have a nice day. So what are y'all doing? Or what is whoever's doing?
I would like to look through my sharps rifle scope and see if I can see anything. I sadly now remember it does not have a very magnifying scope.
I'm rousing people to battle positions after telling Div go do his thing.
Yeah, that's fair. You look through your scope, and there's a lot of woods where the wolves are running from.
Yeah.
It's a lot of woods.
Once I remember the thing has only iron sights, it became kind of a bad idea.
Hey, listen, with the right kind of iron sights, you can fire like 400 yards away.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. But trying to find something that's more hidden didn't help.
Not possible.
I'm just gonna keep myself aimed over there.
Start taking pot shots at some dire wolves, stand out the herd.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure, you want to do that with your sharps rifle that has limited ammo?
I mean, everything has limited ammo. I have 88.
At the sharps?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I
think I drained my bank account on those.
that would make sense. Those are specialty rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me like 2 attack rolls and we'll go from there. Just to see how well you do.
21 and a nat 1.
Congratulations on your new god. Explode second shot.
I can fix it.
So, you're doing really well at first. Everything's going awesome. And then you fire, or, well, I'll put it this way. You pull the trigger, it goes thunk, and nothing happens. And we'll deal with that later.
It was going great until it wasn't.
Div, what are you doing? Because apparently you were supposed to be doing something.
There's a whole... Oh, I'm gonna leave a bloody trail of boar scented something, but I don't think my boar pelt smells like boar anymore.
Well, you left the boar-scented everything in the areas of boar-scented things. This is what's happening because of the boar-scented woods. You did it for 2 weeks.
In which case,
So
I'm
that's
leaving
already been a thing.
a bloody trail of wounded boar towards our main center of traps.
Yes, that's already been a thing.
As in, I'm taking the blood trail as I am doing that now. So it smells like there's fresh blood. It's not fresh blood.
It's been a month. The blood would have coagulated by now.
Mm-hmm.
Counter argument. He's had enough time to go collect more.
Yes. And also, what purpose does a blood trail to traps now do? That would have already been a thing you did later to try to entice them to going into the traps, correct?
A blood trail now says, oh, there's a wounded animal this way. If their whole purpose is to find food, they would go for the wounded animals first. over
Yes.
randomly going about in a town where people will try to fight back.
He's trying to attract the
Yeah.
bear instead of the wolves.
I was about to say, because the wolves are not fucking. They don't give a fuck about food right
They're
now.
running around now. They don't matter anymore.
And
I'm gonna
be straight with you because of how just animalistic things work. If the bear is the reason the wolves are running, the bear is killing wolves, so it also currently has food.
So I can just go through and kill some wolves, and then use their blood to make my trail.
If you would like to wound wolves, you can do it from where you are as well.
But they won't necessarily run into our traps, like the massive pit that we dug for the bear. I'm trying to designate a go this path, exactly path that the bear can take.
Go for it. Give me attack roll? Don't die roll? I guess an attack roll would be best. I don't know. I don't really know how this is gonna work. Ugh.
Attack roll.
I hope
25.
Real fast. 25. You kill a number of wolves. How many you want? I don't care.
I don't care.
You
I
kill
need
like 3 wolves. There you go.
Cool. I'm just going to drag them the way that I came from, or at least towards whatever tracks I want them to go to. Traps. Sorry, that I want them to.
That's fine. Dragging the wolves, bloody carcasses, through the trap area while a whole bunch of other wolves are running around you, some of them snarling at you, thinking they're going to attack you, then stepping on a trap and not doing such, because dead.
Confirmed kill.
You are all up there watching him do this as he makes a scent trail.
Not trigger any of the traps.
Yeah, you have all drilled it into your head over the month that y'all have been here where all of the traps are. You will not trigger a trap, okay? Trust. Except for the traps you're making the wolves trigger by being around. Because they are afraid and trying to kill whatever is making them afraid. And right now, that's you. You have made a wolf blood scented trail all around as close as you could possibly get to the big pitfall without yourself going into the big pitfall. And by the time you have dragged the bodies from as close as you are comfortable with getting to the wooded area to that pitfall and dragging them from there to the pitfall, by the time you have done that, everyone above you will see the bear come out of the woods. The bear, on all fours, probably stands 12 to 14 feet tall. And you will watch as he stands on hind legs and swats at a wolf running past him. When he stands on his hind legs, he's probably double that tall. He is fuck off huge. Okay, so roughly 100 feet from you, Div, is a fuck off huge bear, and another 120 to 140 feet behind you is safety. What would you like to do, bud?
Is he doing all this in his boar disguise?
Yes, I'm wearing my boar disguise.
Excellent.
There you go.
What the board disguise was to use board disguise.
So you, 2'5", boar disguised, dragging 3 wolves around, Div, have 140 feet before you're back to safety.
Where am I comparatively to the big hole?
You're right next to it. You're standing in front of it. You just barely were able to wolf blood the big hole before the bear came out of the woods and is now looking at you.
Why is it looking at me? There's wolves running around.
You have seconds. What are you doing?
There's wolves running around. Why is it looking at me?
Because
It might be mating season.
It's a bear.
It's
I'm a
into boar.
There's a
I thought you said another boar was looking at you.
no, it's a bear.
I'm deaf.
It's killing wolves as it's leaving the woods. Is that better for you? It's running out of the woods toward where the wolves are running. The wolves and all the blood scentedness of the wolves that you just left is in your direction.
In fairness, you want it to look at you.
I do.
So what are you doing? You are by yourself.
Okay, I'm in front of a pit hole that was made specifically for this bear, so I'm taking a shot at it.
Roll your attack. The rest of you, roll initiative.
Literally, the only reason I haven't shot at it myself is because I don't want to distract it from him.
What we want is for it to fall into the hole. I am behind the hole. At this
I understand what you want. I get that. But you have a limited amount of time to decide before the bear doesn't give a fuck what you want and goes and does what it wants to do.
Well,
which
it
is
wants
right
to
now,
run right at
kill wolves.
That's what I'm shooting at it. So it would run right at me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you have to roll with disadvantage because it's long range, isn't it?
It's 100 feet away.
And I, for some reason, don't have sharpshooter. Okay.
Well, at the very least, it shouldn't
Fast
be
enough.
a very hard to hit target. If it is hard to
No.
make effect. That barbarian logic. Yeah, sure, your bolt hits it, but like...
He hasn't taken a turn.
Number required.
I have 27. Nope, not 27. 24 to hit.
All right, you hit. Roll damage.
Do I need to separate out poison?
Yes.
I have done 15 piercing damage, 23 poison damage.
Okay. Is there a con save involved with your poison?
There is not.
Okay.
That's a Yauchi level poison.
He gave me a Yauchi level poison, and
I
I've
did?
just been holding on to it. That's not even the good poison.
Okay.
I have to make sure I mark this off. There we go.
Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out. Bro, I just want a bigger fucking size on my goddamn text box, bro. You did 15 damage and then 23, you said?
15 piercing, 23 poison, yes.
Okay. The arrow thunks in, and he's definitely looking at you now.
Die instantly.
I was assuming I couldn't use sneak attack because disadvantage. And I'm not actually haven't actually rolled initiative yet.
That do be how that works.
Yeah.
What are you doing after you shoot? This first 6 seconds matters. You shoot, you have movement and bonus action still.
Effectively posting up behind this hole that I wanted to run into. Not like directly behind it, but in line with it. Are you making this part of the initiative?
This is just before initiative. You need to roll initiative after this.
Mhm.
I just want to make sure where you are
No,
in the initiative.
what I'm doing.
You're going to be right there at the hole. So that when he gets stuck in the hole, he can bite your ass.
No, like 20 feet back from the hole, but in line with the hole from where he is.
See, that's a big difference, because now you're 120 feet away from the bear, and 120 feet away from safety. That's a big diff. That's a big diff. This is why I ask these things. Anyway, what is everyone's initiative?
It gets a dirty 20.
Okay.
I have a
I
22.
also have a dirty 20.
That's not 22, but 22.
You have a 20 as well.
I have a
Not 20 as well, but 22 as in 2 more than 20.
And 2-2.
19.
Fucking loser.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought I did good.
So we have Div at the start of initiative with his 22. We have, who wants to go first, or do you want to go at the same time?
You wanna go first, Hurst?
Okay.
You can go first. Very good.
Oh, at least said you're going first, Hurst. I thought you were making it.
No, I said, do you or the other want to go first?
And then I said, do you want to go first, Hurst?
Oh. Oh, no, I was going to say you.
I'll go first. That's fine.
But you have the range, and I shall react off of the range.
That's fine. I will go first.
Okay. Give me a moment to set everything up. Why the fuck? Brain? Okay, Hurst, you had a 19, right?
No, dirty 20.
Cletus had a dirty 20 as well. I remember now. Zeeg, you had...
19.
You're the one with the 19. I knew you had it somewhere. Your buddies got a 10. And... the bear rolled... Cool. And they have... what in the way of dex? Okay. Itchy eye. God damn it. I hate it here. Nothing different. Nothing important. Okay. They are there. So... and Cletus was going first, so we're going to do that, and that, and that, and that is everybody in initiative order. Div, you're up.
Cool. Bear is still right there. Bear is a problem. We want Bear dead. So, bonus action, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike to give myself advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And as an action, I'm gonna shoot it twice. One with advantage,
Okay.
one normal.
Okay. How many of these arrows would you have been made pre-poisoned?
I have a poisoning
Bolts.
pouch.
Yes, but it's a bonus
So,
action
all
to
of them.
poison them.
No, they're not.
If you don't have them
Not with this
pre-poisoned,
pouch.
it's a bonus
Because
action
you gave
to
his
poison.
out saying, hey, you can free action poison arrows.
Okay,
And bolt.
this is fine. I just need to make sure.
First attack. Does a... Yes, it hits 24.
Yeah.
Just making sure. And I need to add a D8 because of Zephyr Strike.
Does... Let me read Zephyr Strike. Hold on.
It does not specify melee attack, it just says weapon attack.
No. I don't give a fuck about that. I know I know that Zephyr Strike is for your attack. I get that. That's not what I'm saying. You son of a bitch. Hold on. Gotta love D&D Beyond and their stupid shit. Advantage. Attack deals an extra D8 force damage. Okay. Separate the force damage, the attack damage, and the poison damage, please.
11 piercing.
Okay.
That's not right. 16 piercing because of
Okay.
sneak attack.
Okay.
24 poison
Okay.
and 5 force.
Okay. I need this over here. Your second attack.
Second attack, I rolled a 2. So 9 total.
That will miss. And the second attack also doesn't get the D8, right?
Could I use Jeff's reaction for the first attack?
What does that entail? I don't understand.
It just adds a d6 to the damage. That's all it does. And it has to be on someone else's attack.
D6 of what damage? Just the normal bow damage?
Of one of his elemental type, which I think acid is the most prevalent. So acid damage. It's a Drake Blood Ranger thing.
You know, I know that. Remember for the next attack.
Yeah.
You've already rolled the 2 attacks.
I know, I just forgot, like, didn't look
No,
at
that's
it.
fine. You gotta
One
remember your
acid
stuff.
effect.
This number plus this number plus this number is that number. Okay. Is that everything for you?
That's everything. Just sitting on Jeff's back.
All right.
Not done.
It is Cletus.
I need to fix my gun.
That is correct. Your Sharps rifle is inoperable currently.
I would like to fix my gun.
Action and give me whatever gunsmithy kit thingy roll.
It'd be a Tinker's Tool check. I just don't know what stat you want. I assume wisdom, but
Like I said, most crafting things are going to go off of wisdom until stated otherwise, because that is the standard stat for crafting. As far
21.
as everything I have been taught. 21. With a 21 in your action, you get it operational again.
Nice.
Now, Mr. Fighter, would you like to action surge?
Not right now.
All right.
That's me.
All right. Hurst, you're up. With your melee
Alright.
weapons.
Yes, I'm still inside the building.
Yes, sir.
All right, I shall start to make my way there. And out.
You can get from where you are on the 3rd floor to the stairs on the 2nd floor
I shall do that.
in one turn. That's using action and movement to get there.
And that's what I'm doing.
All right. Next turn, you'll be out the front door.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say big guy is gonna go on your turn for right now because I don't want to roll another initiative and I forgot he existed. Zeeg, you're up.
I just watch Hurst run away. A look of confusion in my eye. Get my bow. Ready in action to attack is a big thing. Twice, because I think I have Thirsting Blade by now. Yeah. And
You
then
should.
say, make ready to attack the bear, but wait for a divs thing to happen. We don't want to distract it toward us if he's about to get it in the hole.
Okay. Bear's turn.
So-
The bear.
If you want to get noodly about it, my ready to action is to attack if the idiot falls in the hole.
The bear sprints forward. And let me see something. Do. Do this because it's me who did it decently well.
Suspenseful.
I'm just trying to think. Because I know what's in front of me and I know what's happening. Okay. The bear runs forward. And, for lack of a better term, will dash its way forward to get as fucking close to the thing that just shot it as possible. And it'll be right in front of the hole when it would end its turn.
Did it happen to go over any bear traps on the way there? Not that they would stop it, but enough that it might be lodged on it now.
Okay, so let me put it this way. There are bear traps in it, and it didn't slow it down.
That's fine. I'm looking to see if there's pieces of metal jammed into its flesh for this horrible little mean spell I have, just in case it gets real.
There are pieces of metal in its flesh.
Okay.
The party as a whole was told not to do anything until it does a thing. Div, you're up.
They're told to rest.
It's fucking 40 feet, for lack of a better term, away from you. Because it's at the edge of the hole.
Cool. Then I'm just going to continue trying to distract it. Which means doing my job really well and casting Hunter's Mark on it
Okay.
with a bonus action and then shooting it twice with my
Okay.
action. Yes, 40 feet away with it just outside, I think outside of hand crossbow range.
Man,
I default the sharpshooter too often. I couldn't tell you.
Yep, outside of hand crossbow range.
I like to hit things far away from me.
So does a 20 total hit?
Yes.
Cool. And I'm assuming a 11 will not.
Correct.
Disadvantage, so no sneak attack, and reaction for an extra d6 for a total
Wait, I was
of.
about to say, how did you have sneak attack on that last attack when you would have had disadvantage on the attack?
I have advantage on everything that doesn't attack first
But if you
before
have-
me because of ranger things, and then I gave myself advantage with Zephyr Strike.
But that's not how advantage. Anyway,
Well, I
it's
was
fine.
brought back to normal, and then I gave myself advantage.
Yeah, but like double advantage isn't a thing. If there's one stack of disadvantage and there's 14 stacks of advantage, it's a normal roll. Technically.
Cool. I thought for sure that you mentioned that you weren't going to run it that way, and that stacking advantage did work.
I don't remember. I don't care. I'm just curious. You can do it however you want. It's fine.
Ah, that's the way you want to do it. That's fine.
It doesn't
Not a
matter.
problem.
You can have the sneak attack. I don't care.
I don't have sneak attack right now.
Okay. Like I said, I don't fucking remember. I'd have to look again. I don't remember how I was running it. I have no idea. It has been a year.
4 acid damage, 11 piercing, 14 poison.
4 acid damage, 11 piercing, 14 poison, you said, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Second attack probably missed. Oh, wait, I forgot my extra d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Roll it. And second attack did miss with an 11.
It's an extra 1 damage.
Whoa, wow. Whoa.
Yippee!
It works out so well.
All right.
Then, to be safe, I'm going to have Phil run away 40 feet.
All right. Is he still able to give you at 40 feet away his G6 bonus stuff?
I'm sitting on top of Phil
Oh, okay.
because he's a
Mounted
bard.
combatant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, he should use his action to dash away, go 80 feet.
Wait.
That probably would be better.
Wait.
Wait,
Never mind. That gets into noodly rules while mounted. I'm not doing that because technically it's also disadvantage when you're the back of a mount, but I don't care. Fuck it. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah, but you would have 2 stacks of disadvantage. Like I said, we're not going to get to that. I'm not doing this right now at 10:30. I don't care. We'll figure out those rules later. Anyway, Cletus, your turn.
I was told
Gun
not to do
is
anything until
operational.
it's in the hole.
All right, Hurst, your turn. You can get to the doorway.
I shall get to the doorway.
Got it. The big guy is there with you. Zeeg, your turn.
I continue holding.
Bear's turn. Right.
Gonna add a prerequisite that if it looks like it isn't gonna go in the hole, since he's horribly close to Div at this point, to fire anyway.
I've run 80 feet away. I'm fine.
Yeah, but if it is between you and hole,
Yeah. Fair.
and I've got 900 feet on my bow.
Double fair.
Okay. 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 So, you, Div, are
Yes.
going to see the bear halt for a moment and begin sniffing around, like sniffing the air. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Okay.
Just give me a whiff of wolf blood.
Yes, the smell of dirt is stronger than all the blood around the area.
But that's the thing. With keen senses, why is the blood in a circle? A suspiciously big fucking circle.
It's Bear smart enough to know circle.
Yeah, that's not a census, that's an intelligence trait.
I know what I'm about. Don't worry about it. Trust me. Right? Yeah, you trust me. It's okay. The bear goes around the hole. This point, Z, your reaction hold thing goes off.
I
Bear's not
fire.
going in the hole.
Magically, this might fire. The 15 others might fire.
The 15, sure. Well, they don't have sharpshooters, so they're at all disadvantage. Cletus, I don't know if you held your action.
I was going to, but then you just moved on.
Well, you said you. Wait.
I was told not to shoot. I was told not to shoot the thing until it was in the hole, and he said, "Understood, Hurst."
Yeah, no, I that's fine. You can fire. I'm not fussed about it. I like trying to bulldoze through combat. It's tricky.
Yeah, no, I get it. 2 bullets.
Party rolls at disadvantage. Party rolls a 6 on the die. Party misses.
The lower of the 2 shots is a HE.
Both hit.
Okay.
You are firing with the mithril bow, correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
You have disadvantage on this? Is that what you just said?
You have sharpshooter? No, you do not.
Okay, sick.
They do not have sharpshooter. None of your party have
That's
sharpshooter. And
That's
they
what
are
I
without.
thought, but
They are past the range.
I simply wanted to double check. 2 shots because extra attack. Shot 1 is a 23.
Hits.
Second one's a nat 20.
Hits.
We double dice in this household? We double number? I don't remember.
It is up to you.
Oh, I always like double dice.
However you like to roll is how you roll. Everybody
13.
has their own particulars. I do not specify.
13 total force damage, and I'm bad at math.
Are you smiting me right now?
No.
Oh, you can't smite. You're a healer. That's right.
I have inherent force damage on the bow, and yes, I can.
You can't smite me. Fuck off.
Yes, I can. With a bow.
You can't smite me.
I'm not doing it right now because I don't think it's worth my spell slots yet. But I can. 13 piercing on the first one and 12 piercing on the second for 25 total.
So 13 inherent force, 13 piercing, and 12 piercing on the next one?
Yes.
26. 38. That's the words.
43 piercing total.
Okay. Got it. And they all missed. That's still Bear turn. Bear did that. Bear is then going to move after being shot. Bear is going to move 50 feet in your direction, Div. He is 30 feet away.
50 feet away. I was already 20 feet away. I ran 80 more feet.
Correct. You are correct. I can't do math. It's fine.
I'm just a little kobold. This is a big bear. I don't want to be near a big bear. That's all.
What that? Let me ask you a question.
Underneath 'em,
Have
shoot
I
'em, and
made
jump.
y'all use your actions in combat to do a check?
We haven't done combat enough to do any checks.
What's the check? This sounds like a rules thing.
Well, perception check
That's an
in the
action.
middle of combat. Okay, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember. That's it. Party's actual turn. They were told to fire. They're going to fire again at disadvantage, but they're going to fire again and roll. Not enough. Cool. Next would be Div.
Expect the div.
It's right there.
It's right there.
It's right there.
I am no longer in antagonized mode. Just shoot it, kill it, get it dead. But that still means shoot it twice.
I think you might
So I'm
be
going
in
to shoot it twice.
get where you know die mode. If I were to make a suggestion.
Well, you see, that's why Jeff is running for me. So I can get where I don't die. Taking 2 shots. Because I can't speed up Jeff at all.
Is that for touch yourself?
Itself. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Reaction extra damage for 2 acid, 24
Okay.
poison, and 13 piercing.
Okay.
Plus a d8, d6 for for 6 extra.
2, 4, and then 6 extra. Okay.
Then Jeff is spending his action to dash, run away that way.
Okay.
Safety.
80 feet would put you in the doorway. Past the doorway. Because I said you were 140 feet away, or 120 feet away, I mean. So now you're in the door. Cletus, your turn.
Boot bear.
Okay.
$27 and unnatural 20.
Both hit. Easy.
What size category is bear?
Huge.
Okay.
Yeah, bear. 22 total.
Okay.
I'm not gonna action search. That's it.
Hurst. You are in doorway. Kobold buddy just ran past you into the house.
I should have told you to throw the blood in the middle. Okay.
I was checking for wolf blood. I didn't have enough. Or enough time to do so.
I wanted him to go on the trap, not around it.
Six seconds. What are you doing?
How far away is the bear from?
It ran 50 feet from the hole. The hole was 140 feet. It is 90 feet away.
Guys chasing the wolves again, up the direction.
It's actually technically a whole lot more than that, but we're not going to get into that because reasons.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
120 feet.
I said that the building and plot of land the building is on is 5 acres, and 5 acres is more than 120 feet by a lot. But it doesn't matter. Do your Eldritch Blast.
And that's going to be, what is that? That is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Where's my D10? Yeah. Wow. Look at 4 damage.
4. Anything else? You should have 2 Eldritch Blast. No, you have 2 D10. No, you have 2 Eldritch Blasts. What the fuck am I doing? Roll your second attack. You're past 5th level. 5th level is where you gain 2 Eldritch Blasts. So you have another Eldritch Blast to fire.
Keep hitting.
Okay.
So the first one was 4.
This one might not hit 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Does a 12 hit?
No, sir.
It seems to be floating around 16, 17 area.
Just to make the Eldritch Blast do something, because Warlock is my favorite. The Eldritch Blast hits a wolf and kills it. Who cares? Anything else? Movement or bonus action wise? Yay, nay?
How far away is it from me again?
It moved 50 feet. The hole is 120 feet. It's past the hole. 50 feet minus 120 minus 50.
70.
70 feet. It is 70 feet away.
Should just
Inside the
hold
gate.
that. Because I'm gonna, based off of Hex, it's, if it gets out of the range, does it deactivate?
No.
Yes. No?
No. I don't think so.
Pretty sure it does. If it gets out of the range, it no longer works.
No, it's just... I think it's just... It needs to be there to start it. Like Hunter's Mark.
I have no idea. I've never played with Hex all that much. Are you bonus action hexing me right now?
Yeah. So I just didn't know if it would,
We're gonna
Yeah,
say
maybe.
no, because Eric's saying no. And I don't really care to argue. Or look it up.
Yeah, it's just
It
until
doesn't
the
matter.
spell ends, so once you have it on it, it's on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gotcha. Hex it.
Got it. It's hexed. Because there's no save in Hex, I know that.
What ability you choosing?
Charisma check.
Yeah. What
What ability are you
it's
giving me
checks,
disadvantage
not
on?
saves.
Strength.
Okay, so my strength checks are at disadvantage?
E.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Because you still have movement. Hello?
She does a little dance.
Medina. Okay. Sieg.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Arrow shot number 1. Pew. 17.
Hits.
Grab the D4. 2 force damage. And
Cool.
9 piercing damage.
Cool. Second shot.
Second shot. That's a 17 on the die.
We already
Just-
know that hits.
Because, yeah. And because fuck this thing. 3rd level smite. 4 extra d8s. A force damage. It's within the
Okay.
SAS category to get knocked prone, no save.
Okay.
So that's gonna happen. Let me roll the force
Okay.
damage, because I'm pretty sure that that's the spot that's not being resisted. 7, 10, 13, 15, 22 force damage.
Okay.
And
Is that including your D4?
yeah,
Okay.
and 6 piercing damage, and it's prone.
Okay.
Let it be known, D8s, I'm very not happy with you. A lot of you rolled very poorly. You can do better.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
Bear uses half its movement to stand up. Moves the other half its movement 25 feet forward. And then action dashes and is right the fuck in your face, Hurst.
Yes.
The bear is in your face. In the doorway. You're in the doorway, it's right there. Thankfully it used its action, yeah?
What's up?
You're
To
welcome.
thankfully it used its action to get there, yeah?
Yeah. So, have some fun.
Party. There isn't really a good shot on it anymore. It's fucking 90 degree below me. But I'll give it a try. Not a disadvantage anymore. Kind of. Of course you still fucking miss. It doesn't fucking matter. God, Jesus Christ.
They probably have a couple more tries.
I believe
Jesus
him.
fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Right. Div. The bear is in the doorway and you just got in the doorway.
So the bear is relatively close to me, and Hurst is right in front of him.
And in your way. Hurst is as big as the doorway, pretty much.
So the
I am
bear's
short.
bigger
I can shoot
than the
between her
doorway.
legs.
I'm just strictly saying that Hurst is giving cover to the bear.
I don't even know what room we're in.
You're in the main foyer, like the main room.
The foyer.
So I could be within 30 feet of the bear if I needed to be, right?
You Can be if you'd like to move to that, yes. I don't know why that matters.
Because then I won't have to roll with disadvantage.
Why wouldn't you have to roll with disadvantage technically?
Because then I would be within the short distance range for this crossbow.
Yes, but Hearst is also in your way, so it's still imposing disadvantage.
That's not how cover works.
It is how shooting through your ally's space works. Technically. It's a normal roll regardless. I don't really give a fuck. It's fine. This is why I don't do combat. But make your attacks.
Oh, I can't lose the effective thing.
Why? What?
I rage.
Yeah, you lose concentration. And won't be able to cast spells. So no smiting for you, bitch.
11 more. Well, the smites aren't a
Range
spell.
kill this thing mode, right?
Yeah, you've been that way. Kill it.
I don't need a shield. Put it on my shield. Take my pistol, because I have a dagger pistol that I've held on to all this time. And I'll shoot it with that twice.
Bullets aren't poisonous, right?
Bullets aren't poisonous, no.
Okay.
There's a 14 hit.
No.
That is lower.
You pull out your pistol, being all cool, and miss twice.
I really can't
And
have
with my
shit.
bonus action, I'm gonna shoot it with the crossbow. That's what I have in my other hand.
Okay, that has poison.
Yes, that has poison. And that's a 20... I don't know, 25 to hit.
It hits. It was plus 20. It doesn't matter.
Hunter's Mark. Poison. And Hearst is right there in his face. So sneak attack.
Uh-huh.
For my one hit this turn.
Da-da-da-da.
Crossbow seems to like you
26
much more.
poison.
Yeah, I'd get the fuck away from guns. You don't seem to like guns.
The only reason why I'm using gun right now is because I'm running out of bolts. Because I'm counting bolts. And
Yeah, I
don't
would.
have enough. I need more bolts.
I need your damage number. It's 11 o'clock.
26 poison.
Okay.
$21 piercing.
Okay.
With 3 acid. From
Okay.
its reaction.
Just that?
That's- Yep, that's all.
All right. Cletus, you're up. Again, difficult angle, but you can manage it.
I'm going
It
to
is
spend
30
great
feet
point
below you.
to get myself advantage on my attack using that eye shot.
Okay, that's fine.
And I'm gonna take the -5 from sharpshooter for the extra 10 damage if I hit.
Sharpshooter does that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can choose to take a -5 due to hit.
I
if you
knew
hit-
Great Weapon Master did that. I didn't know Sharpshooter did it too.
They're basically the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a waste. I missed. I don't think a 10 hits.
Oh, wow. Even with advantage?
I rolled a 1 and a 5.
Damn.
But it's okay, my second attack still.
Second attack. Same thing?
No, just the 1.
Well, it's not
But that-
advantage, but are you going to Sharpshooter it? -5 thing.
No, I don't do either of them again. I could do them both again, but I don't want to do either.
I know, I get you. That's why I was asking.
And that is going to be a 28.
Seems like you shouldn't be a sharpshooter. 28 hits.
14 piercing.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Hurst. It's in your face. What are
Okay.
you doing?
I can move to like this, like stay within this range and not get smacked, right?
No. Right now, you cannot move. You are in a doorway. The only way you can move is backward, and backward takes you out of its range.
We.
I told you were in the doorway. You wanted to be in the doorway. I am here in the
Hexblade.
doorway.
Hexblade's curse isn't a spell, right?
No,
It
it's
is
a
not a
spell like
spell.
ability. It's a spell like ability.
I can use it while raging, right?
Probably.
Okay. Hey, so I'm gonna rage because I'm gonna get the shit smacked out of me. So that.
Okay, Hex is gone. That's fine. We didn't need it anyway. I'm no longer at disadvantage on strength checks.
Man.
Like it mattered. Now I have the bigger problem in front of me.
And I'm going to smack it twice, and the first strike will be with the strike at the fire giants.
Yeah, I figured.
Here's the other one. All right, that hits. That's a 16 before modifier. And and we said a 13 does not hit, right?
Correct.
Okay, first one hits. First one connects.
Cool. And that's the one that had the fire giant strike. Give me all your damage. Technically for you, I do not think you need to separate any damage out. I think you are fine. You could just give me a total.
I need 46.
Yes.
We kill the bear.
And a
then
D8.
a much larger
Wow.
bear appears from the woods, a la bigger Charles.
This was just this was
You're gonna
just
need
the
a bigger
bear.
house.
It was just a cub.
You're killing baby bear right now. Wait till mama shows up.
And not just any cub, it's the runt.
Yeah.
46. And then where's my looking?
And fire giant strike is a D8, right?
No, that is a D10.
That's a D10. Okay. I didn't remember what the fuck it was. I never used it.
That's a lot of fives. And then plus 2. 5, 10, 15, 26, 27, 28 damage.
28 damage total.
Yes.
All right. That it?
Yep.
No movement, nothing?
I'm gonna get smacked if I move. So, right.
You can assume so, yeah.
Yeah, so, hold door.
All right. Zeeg.
Me lean over area I'm currently standing. Can I see bear?
Yes. It is
Okay.
30 feet down.
Looking at bear. Can me see sharp pieces of metal sticking into bear?
Yes.
It is now debuffed forever. Heat metal go. Immediate 3d8 fire
Action
damage.
heat metal.
Yep. There is a save, but that's
Can you
only
see?
if it's willingly carrying it, which it is not. 18 fire damage.
Yeah. 18. All right.
And since it has it, it has to live with disadvantage on life.
That's everything?
Until the start of my next turn, disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
That's not everything.
Each time.
Yeah, but that's not everything.
Yeah,
'Cause
right.
that doesn't include saves. And saves are the big one. Well, so are attack rolls. But anyway, is that it?
Yep.
Alrighty. Doot, 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 doot,
I did give you the
Dude.
damage number right.
doot.
Fire.
18.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, the bear's not looking good. We hit the bloodied spot, guys.
I was waiting for those.
Bear's turn. Bear's on disadvantage. This is fine. No, you're right in front of me. You just smacked me a whole bunch. You're up above me. You just hit me a whole bunch. You're the one who fucking started this bullshit. I can't get to you without going through them. Okay. I'm gonna bite you. Hurst? Just reading really quick. All right. Now I gotta go to my dice roller. I'm at disadvantage in technicality. Okay, 15 on one die, 18 on the other. It does a whopping grand total. Wrong way. That button. Math is hard. 15. If my math is correct, 23?
That
Hit.
hits.
Okay.
AC 16.
Okay, that's gonna make this easier.
Not entirely sure why you ran down the stairs.
Do I have a bow or a gun?
You have Elder Blade. Also, there are bows and guns.
Yeah, like,
I
I
need
have,
you
like,
to
7.
make. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
What is it? Hard to read ass numbers. Okay, that's 15, 15, 16, 17.
17.
Yes.
Okay, and you take 19 damage.
Eat image.
What?
8 damage.
Well, yes. It did 19 damage.
Oh.
But you have it.
That'd be 9 then.
I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes, it would be 9.
I am.
Correct.
I'm gonna bite it back.
Uh, Okay, I can do that too. I'm also going to swipe at you with my claw.
Disadvantage.
That's a D100.
Strangely, a
That's not the right
68's a little higher.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Cool. This number, this number, this number. Do. For 23 damage. Damn, my claw was better.
It goes down to 12.
12. No, 11. Round down. It's 11.
I'm fine.
Should be. You should have plenty. You're level 6. Your minimum 60 health. Should be fine.
Slightly above that.
Like I said, minimum 60.
Yeah.
party. They're gonna try to fire again. They're not a disadvantage, so we should be good, right? We should roll good, right? Right? Right?
Wrong.
Bro. Zeeg!
You gotta tell me that they
Cletus!
just can't fucking Go on.
No. Zeeg, Cletus, you will hear the unsatisfying sound of about 6 bows snapping in half
How the fuck?
as they fucking rolled a nat 1.
In unison is pretty impressive.
Just thwack, pow, pow, pow. I'm trying, bud. I'm trying to give you your party. It's not my fault. Div, your turn.
Yeah, got a couple
string
spare
break or
guns
did
for
the
these
wood break?
idiots. Honest question.
Well, it doesn't really matter which broke. The bows are broken and are inoperable at the moment. They cannot be used. They had 6 of them will not be able to fire next turn.
Maybe they have the
Div,
opposite of
it's your
Div's
turn.
curse. They're not allowed to use bows.
Well, it's easy to restring a boat and fix the wood on it.
The bear's right there. Did it come further in?
It cannot.
Can't.
Cool. I'm just going to shoot it 3 times. 2 with the gun, 1 with the crossbow.
Okay.
Now, are you
Does-
At some
using
point, I'm getting a bullet
that
in the
is?
ass.
Are you
Oh.
using crossbow expert for that?
Yes.
It can be the same gun. You don't have to swap it to a different weapon.
It can be the same gun? I
Yeah.
thought it had to be
Correct.
a different
No,
one.
it can
No.
be the same weapon.
Correct.
Like you can
Oh.
sit there with your shield and your crossbow that actually does things and just pew pew pew.
Just don't shoot me in the ass.
Just
Roll
tell
that
me.
one, you will do that.
Well, I will remember that for next time.
Okay.
Could have been shooting 3 shots this whole time instead of just 2. Oh well. One of those was a 13. That's a hit.
No.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Then 1 in crossbow bolt
AC 16. You hit the number. There you go. Good job.
and 1 gun bullet hit.
So gun bullet and crossbow hit, you said?
Yes.
All right.
Gun bullet does 9 damage.
Okay.
No, wait, it gets sneak attack. I forgot about that. 9 plus 6. 15 damage.
Okay.
Crossbow, which is poisoned, does not have sneak attack.
Nope, because that's only once per round.
Yeah.
Except for a very high level scout.
28 poison
Okay.
and 13 piercing.
Okay. Anything
which
else?
I brokered in my hunter's mark, and that's everything I'm doing.
Hey, Cletus.
Minus 1 bolt.
Bullet
Nice.
time. Switch to my 6 shooters.
Yeah.
Use my last grit point. Give myself advantage.
First
Another
attack.
sharpshooter.
Got it. Give me some shit.
25, baby.
Hits.
Mm. 21 from the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go in action surge for a total of 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
Unnatural 20, 23, 22.
All hit. Are all of them sharpshootered? Or just the
No,
first one?
just the first
Right.
one.
Alright.
I will be doing math. My turn will end after this, so you can move on.
Hurst then.
Alright. So I'm going to bonus action. Exploits curse.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit it twice. First one in with the Strike of the Fire Giants.
$38 damage, James.
Okay. Thank you.
Three damage. Okay, that's fucking that. Jesus, I'm done.
In a weird juxtaposition, both the party firing at from the third story is 30 feet away, and so is Div. But on different planes. Weirdly enough.
The Z
I'm gonna put this
axis.
in math textbook.
Okay, I totally did the hit wrong last time. I forgot that plus 10. So that is a 22 and a 23.
22 damage and 23 damage?
No, 22 and 23 to hit.
Yes, I've already stated it's a 16 to hit because somebody got the number. Every time you get the number on the on the creature for the AC, I'm going to give you it to you so we can make it faster.
Where the dice go?
Man, if you're
Where's
looking for speed, my turn's gonna be immaculate.
Because you're just going to heat metal.
And I've already rolled everything.
Look at you. I love you.
First one's doing. Bonus damage. Okay. So that's per hit. Okay, for that one. Cool.
You hit twice. Give me your numbers.
That's a lot of dice. Three for first one is 29 damage.
29 damage.
Actually, no, be 29, 30, 31, because I forgot to add the plus rage.
Cause she angry.
Okay. I added the plus
Second one
two.
is and the second one is 19 damage.
Total? Am I
Yes.
forgetting your rage?
Nope, add the rage this time.
Okay. 19. Z, give me your damage that you've already rolled. Good job, buddy.
Bonus action heat metal. 17 fire damage. Action arrow. 4. 26 total piercing damage. And 5 force damage. The lowest arrow was a 16.
This is fine. That it?
Bonus action. And I don't want to go down there and say hi. So, yep.
Bear's turn.
It lives with disadvantage.
This is fine.
As it should.
Every
Lowest on the die. Does that... You said your AC was what again?
16.
16? It hits. Cool. So that's 2d10 and I need a con save.
What's up?
I need a con save.
Oh. What's that? That is 15 on the die. Or
Okay.
15 in total.
Okay. I will note that down. And you're taking 25 damage, half to 12. And I'm going to swipe at you with my fucking bear claws. Be glad I have disadvantage. That hits. For 9 damage after halving.
I is bloody.
Now we roll for the 15, 11. No, not 11. 9. That do have bows. Not with that number added, you stupid son of a bitch. Oh my god! The 9 that watch their friends break their bows actually hit!
Oh, fucking time. Holy shit.
Longbow or normal bow is D8. And there are 9 of them. Whee! For a grand total of 40 damage. Holy crap. Div, you're up.
I was just going to shoot it with my crossbow because I learned I could just shoot it with the crossbow now.
Shoot it with the crossbow
my
3
first
times.
Roll was a natural 1, so I was going to wait for you to tell me what happens.
A natural 1 is a failure state, so technically speaking, one of two things happens. I'll be nice and let you choose. Your crossbow can either break, or you shoot Hurst in the butt.
You see, I like my crossbow.
Those are your 2 options.
You see, I like my
I
crossbow.
think that, yeah.
So roll damage
So I'll just let my crossbow
on
break, and
Hurst's
I'll pick up
ass.
another one somewhere else.
You're not gonna roll damage on Hurst's ass?
No, I'm not going to.
Do it. Do it.
The poison might actually fuck you up.
The poison is actually going to fuck you up. Because you cannot have that.
So I'm just going to let the crossbow break.
He's been consistently doing 20 plus damage with his poison damage to this goddamn bear.
I have enough to take it.
6.
You just said you were bloodied. Which means you're around 32 to 40 health left.
You gave me more health than that's more than you think. I mean, less than you think.
What, do you have like 70 health, so you're at 45?
No.
Bloodied?
My max health is less than 70.
So 68, so 34.
I was slightly above the threshold until that last hit.
I don't know. I'm not doing the math.
It's under 30.
Oh, so you're under 30, so if he does a 28, he's not gonna knock you out.
Oh no, that would.
Yeah, he's been rolling consistently 26 to almost 30 fucking poison damage every turn.
But I will survive it.
I don't know about that, but anyway, you're gonna break your crossbow.
Endurance.
Just more. I'll just let the crossbow break.
Okay,
I can take it. I have the thing.
crossbow breaks. I'll allow the other 2 shots to be gunshots without any penalty.
So I can just use my bonus action for that crossbow shot? And then use my
Well,
action
I was gonna
for-
say the first action was crossbow because that's what you wanted to do, and then second of multi-attack was gonna be gun, and then the bonus action was gun, but it doesn't really matter. However
bonus
you
action
want.
would have been something else because it has to be a crayon crossbow. Crossbow broken. I'm upset. I'm just going to pull out this zap cannon that I got forever ago because I think it's a 2-handed weapon.
Yes.
I don't know its range, which is why I haven't been using it.
I think I gave you its range. I thought.
I couldn't find it. I was looking for it and just couldn't.
I think
find
it's 30-60 if I remember correctly.
Well, then I have it now. Just good enough.
I liked the zap gun, so I had to give it a short range because I couldn't give it lightning bolt range, which is 100 feet. So 30-60 works. Because everybody has sharpshooters, usually 60. Zap gun does arc. FYI. Make your extra multi-attack for zap gun. Or bonus action was crossbow, so zap gun is main attack. Go for it. If that's how you want to play it. I don't care how you want to play it. Dude, shoot your zap gun.
That's fine. Zap gun, shoot twice. It's fine. Why is that a strength modifier? It should be dex.
Because you're using a website that's dumb.
No, I'm looking at Roll20, and I probably just never changed it.
Yeah, Roll20 is dumb.
Yep.
As I roll on Roll20 because it's easy.
2 attacks then. The lower of the 2 is 20 total.
Yep, both hit. Give me that lightning damage. Whatever numbers he gives on lightning damage, you're taking half, Cletus. Because it arcs. It's half damage.
Why am I taking half?
No, not you. Sorry, Hurst. I was reading Cletus while I'm thinking about Hurst. I can't help it. I am sorry.
You're gonna so confused, like, when the fuck did you come to me?
I'm just sitting upstairs looking at those guys like, hey, they did what the fuck?
I'm just leaning out my window.
I mean, you're holding a metal gun down. So, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. But it's basically each creature of the zap gun. It's for the zap gun, for each creature within 5 feet, it arcs and deals half damage that you deal to the creature.
I'm gonna make a note of that and put that in.
Yeah, it was a secret thing that you had to find out on your own. It just sucks that you're having to find it out on your fucking friend.
Hey, half damage. There we go.
Each creature within 5 feet takes half damage.
First attack does 32 damage. Lightning.
Damn! Damage does I give with a zap gun? Holy shit!
12.
Damn!
That's not even right because I'm still adding strength modifier for.
And you're
that.
still doing it wrong anyway because it doesn't get modifier. Period.
Doesn't get modifier?
On damage. On damage, no.
So 16 damage.
Okay.
No, not yet. He did damage wrong.
I mean, that just subtracts 2.
Your
Instead of.
your plus to hit is only 2?
It's a strength mod.
I was doing strength mod for some reason. So originally the damage number was with strength mod. So subtract 2, and that's without strength mod.
Okay, so 30. So you're taking 15. Hurst. And I take 30. First attack. Second attack.
The attack does 4.
4?
4.
God, what a juxtaposition. What the fuck?
First attack I rolled
Holy
11
shit.
or 10.
So
Second
you're
attack, I
taking
rolled
2 lightning damage on the second one. Hurst.
Okay, cool. I got 1 round in me.
You get friendly fired a lot, Medina.
You already pre-rolled. I got 25 and a number that misses.
Roll your damage.
Damage is 30.
Okay, Hurst.
All right.
Good turn, Caleb.
Single digit health. Let's go.
You got praised, so I figured it was a good thing to do.
Well, unless the bear moves, what the fuck else are we gonna do?
You're right. You're correct. You're absolutely right, and I appreciate you loving little beauties doing that. I love it. Keep doing it.
I might jump out the window.
2 swings. First one with
Bear moves, and I'm taking that damage.
It's less than the bear would do.
Yeah, it is. Just roll it out, buddy. I believe you. 16 AC. You got this.
All right. And that was close. But that's a nat 20 for 1 and a.
Hey,
another.
yo.
Wham.
So It's going to be.
That's
I have to add a d6 to that.
hey.
Just make it
You
just
just
realized
watch as
I
this
forgot about
fucking weird guy spits some acid onto your sword. So that's
So that is-
10d6 technically if we were doubling dice.
No, it's a. Oh wait, how many? Does it give me another d6?
He's giving you an extra d6 that is also doubled because you crit. Because it's part of the
Okay,
weapon
so-
damage. It's a d6 of acid, but it doesn't matter.
Well.
I know what you do. I know what your sword is. Nothing you do is resisted or whatever.
10d6 and 2d10.
For a possibility of 80 damage.
Man, big guy's just stand there letting you get hit, by the way. Like, what the fuck?
Big guy can't go out the doorway because hers is the size of the doorway.
Just like, what the fuck?
Big guy standing there like son of a bitch.
Just letting his
I'm
lady
right here.
take all these damage numbers.
I'm right here. Move out of the way. I can take it.
It's about to go down.
Also,
Am I-
I told him that they were on his initiative, so they're his problem. He has not changed. What the fuck has happened?
I'm just judging.
I think I'm gonna let a man do it. Tell me what to do. No, it's fine.
Well, depending on how this goes, you might girl boss this shit.
2. That is 75 damage on the first hit.
Fuck yeah! Damn, that's so close to max. All right, what's that second attack? Come on, give me some good numbers. Matter of fact, I don't think your minimum. What's your minimum? Because you hit on the second attack, right?
Yes.
What's your minimum? It's 4, 1, 5.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I've been
2.
forgetting to add the +6 of the fucking weapon. I'm stupid.
It doesn't matter. If you hit on the second attack, your minimum kills it.
And then the sharp metal shards burn a little anyway.
Yeah.
Because
So-
it's guaranteed damage.
Your second attack cleaves in. How do you want to finish this off?
Uh, just doing an upward swing and is catching about halfway up the stomach, leaving it and just igniting it.
Burning its insides. Got it. Upon cleaving and cauterizing the wound as you go with your beautiful Everflame sword, you watch as the bear slumps, falls, and is dead at your feet. And now for the fun part.
Bigger bear.
Shortly after, out of initiative, shortly after the bear dies, you watch as its form changes into that of a large humanoid. Human-looking individual. And with that, that's where we'll leave it for tonight.
Yeah.
I think I understand the pain. I am sorry, Arik.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.